Hi, it's Mr. Fletcher here. We're doing multiplying with decimals today. This version of the video is going to be using the grid multiplying method, or sometimes called the chunking method. So this is a quiz card you're going to be doing. I'm going to give you an example for the number 1 questions of the 1 star, 2 star and 3 star questions. Okay, so let's have a look. So for the 1 star question then, the question is going to be 1.5 times 6. So the first rule of multiplying with decimals is we remove the decimal point, so that's going to be 15 times 6 is what we're going to do. So then we do our chunking boxes, nice and big, make sure they're not too small. So then we're going to need to chunk the 15 and the 6. Well, 6 just chunks to 6 units, and the 15 will chunk to a 10 and a 5. And then we multiply into the boxes, so 6 times 1 is 6, add the 0 in the question, 6 times 5 is 30. Then we need to add up the 60 and the 30. That gives us 90. So we know that the digits in the answer are 9 and 0. Now, second rule of multiplying with decimals is we need to put the decimal point back in. So we go back to the question and we have a look at the digits in the question that were decimals and we underline them. So there's only one decimal digit in the question, and the rule is there's always the same number of decimals in the answer as there were in the question, so the decimal point goes there. Okay, so let's have a look at what the 2 star question looks like, and we're going to do 1.5 times 2.5. So if we take the decimal point out, that's 15 times 25. So we need more boxes now for doing this. So here we go. So we're going to chunk the 15 into a 10 and a 5. We're going to chunk the 25 into a 20 and a 5. So we multiply into the grid now. So 1 times 2 is 2, add the 2 zeros in the question. 1 times 5 is 5, add the 0 in the question. 2 times 5 is 10, add that 0 up there, back on. 5 times 5 is 25. Need to add up all the numbers, so 250 and 125. So that's going to add up to 5, that's going to add up to 7, that's going to add up to 3. So we know that the digits in the answer are going to be 3, 7, 5. If we go back up to the question then, we underline all the digits in the question that were decimals, so that one and that one. And there must be the same number in the answer, so that one and that one. And the answer must look like that. So if we go and have a look now at the 3 star question, we're going to do 12.5 times 2.3. So if we take the decimal point out, that's 125 times 23. So we're going to need some boxes to chunk with. Okay, so let's put those in. So we're going to need to chunk the 23 into a 20 and a 3. We need to chunk the 125 into 100, 20 and 5. So we multiply into the grid. 2 times 1 is 2, add the 1, 2, 3, 3 zeros. 2 times 2 is 4, add the 2 zeros in that. 2 times 5 is 10, add the 1 0. 3 times 1 is 3, add the 2 zeros up there. 3 times 2 is 6, add that 0. 3 times 5 is 15. Now, of course, we need to add up all the numbers. So 2,000, 400, 100, 300, 60 and 15. Okay, so if we add all those up, we are going to get 5, 7, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and a 2. Okay, and we add all those up. So we know that the digits in our answer are going to be 2, 8, 7, 5. Go back to the question, underline all the digits that are decimals, and then in the answer we must have the same number of decimals, so the decimal point must be there. So there you go, we've done all 3 examples for the 1-star, 2-star and 3-star questions. Now it's time for you to have a go at the question card. Note that we've just done question 1, 1 and 1 for those, so you need to start at question 2. Look forward to seeing what you're doing.